Well then, I will not play Falstad. Braindead Thrall build is also a pretty fun Braindead build. That's true. That's true. I do love Braindead builds, man. Sure, you... whatever, man. Asmodan? Asmo... Dang! Sure, man. This guy wanted to play Falstad, so I've yielded the Falstad to him. Ugh, monkey. I hate playing against Samuro, and then it's Monkey King Samuro to add insult to injury. Monkey King. Look how big his hand is. Can we actually talk about that for a moment? Hold on, can we just pause everything for a minute and talk about how every fucking Blizzard game, the characters have giant hands. Why? Why are the hands so big in every Blizzard game? Look at Garrosh's hands! His hands are huge! Why is that a thing with Blizzard art? Their hands are so big. Big hands equal big. Like, I just like, look at it! There's just a lot. Wait if Artanis locks in how fucking gigantic his hands are. I feel like once we got into Overwatch, hands started to be a little more proportional. And like Overwatch characters and HOTS as well tend to have like normal looking hands. But then like, look at Arthas's hand! It's like the size of his fucking torso! It's especially rampant in Warcraft and WoW heroes. But you see it also in Diablo heroes. You see it also in StarCraft heroes. Like Raynor's hands are enormous. Like I said, I think Overwatch is the only one where they don't have enormous hands. Why? There has to be a reason. Like, is it just a style choice? I don't know. Like, why are the hands so big? If there's any Blizzard artists out there who want to just let me know why those hands are gargantuan, I would love to hear it. Diablo, it's huge hands. I kind of wonder if it's because weapons in Warcraft and WoW tend to be really big, so they need really big hands, or else it would look even goofier than it already does. Like, think of some of the giant, like, swords in WoW, and then imagine them with just, like, tiny hands. Or what? Also, because they have just such gigantic shoulder pads, too. Maybe the whole, like, arm unit has to be bigger. I don't know. I don't know. But look at like Arthas or Uther, Raynor. Just really big, big hands. Both Warcraft and StarCraft are inspired by Warhammer. Yeah, but not so much in art style. More in general setting. The Warhammer, especially Warhammer 40k, aesthetic is so different from WoW or Warcraft or StarCraft, right? The Grimdark universe of the 41st millennia is so different than what we get in WoW and stuff that it's... Does daytime exist in Warhammer 40k? Probably. Probably. Grimdark is the setting description or whatever they use for 40k. Warhammer Fantasy is exactly Warcraft. I guess WoW kind of, WoW and Warcraft, but WoW more so than Warcraft, kind of has that cartoony, but not, I don't know if cartoony is the right word, but there's definitely like a, you know, more primary colors, more upbeat, more positive vibe on it than 40K and Warhammer Fantasy. Okay, so one thing I always laugh about, like, okay, in Miss the Pandaria, there's a standard piece of just like background terrain. It's a pile of panda corpses on fire. I have a couple screenshots of it, and it's really funny because of how out of place it is in all of the WoW stuff. Like, it's just this pile of dead bodies and they're like on fire. It's hilarious. That would be so standard in 40K or fantasy. You would even bat an eyelash. A pile of burning panda corpses would be like, yeah, whatever. But in WoW, you're just like, what the fuck is that? What is that? Oh, it's all over Pandaland, but the one that I have a screenshot of is in the, what's the one dungeon where you have to light the signal fire thing? It's on the wall, and then the last boss is the one big bug and you jump on his back to break his carapace. It's in there. There's the elevator that goes up and down, and you go up the elevator to light the signal fire. Okay, well, on that elevator, there's a pile of panda corpses that are on fire. It's great. But you see it, and it's hilariously out of place in World of Warcraft. Because World of Warcraft, even like zombies are kind of just like, not cute, but not scary, not gritty, not gory. Like, think of like Thaddeus in Naxxramas. Thaddeus is supposed to be constructed from the flesh of hundreds of women and children, and he's like, this creature is like an eternal torment of their souls that are fused together. He's called a flesh titan, for fuck's sake. And yet, Thaddeus actually doesn't look all that freaky in person. When you look at him, he's just kind of like a big, like, you know, just a big, tall, giant-looking thing. His description is horrific, but then when you actually see him, it's like, meh. But then look at anything Nurgly in 40K, and it's like, oh, fuck. Yeah, Gate of the Setting Sun. That's where my screenshot of a pile of burning panda corpses is from. Or like the one Slanesh demon, where the demonette, I think it has a dude, and his spine and skin have been stretched into a harp, and she's like playing the harp that's made out of this dude's living body. Dude, 40K gets fucked, man. Blizzard definitely toned that shit down when they pivoted to Warcraft and StarCraft. And it's not a bad thing. It's definitely their own style, and it has its own merits, but like, you know. Hello, I am here to contest the things.
Yes, my magic flows through the temple.
Don't the Slanesh, like, demon riders ride on the nipple beast? It's a worm, and it has, like, 6 boobies. And a giant tongue. It's 40K, man. It gets there. I go down now. Dot up this wave before I make my way downtown. Yeah, there is, that's in, I think, the Hillsbrad Foothills of Retail WoW, where you kill the villagers and then plant their head corpses in the grounds and then smack them with a shovel. But it's very WoW when you see it. It's very, like, cartoony looking and bubbly and kind of just, while in theory it's pretty fucked up, when you look at it, it's really not all that, like, disturbing. Oh no, Neurosis. I'm like 50-50 in games tonight. It's going okay. I've had a couple Monka-esque games, but for the most part it's alright. I hope your games get better. I had one though that we won that we were losing up until like level 20. And then we had an amazing turnaround with the greatest Zul'jin player of all time. So like maybe yours will do that too. You were looking for that Grimdark aesthetic? I will say though, I don't know if you're playing Quick Match or Storm League or what. A couple Quick Match games to warm up might be good if you haven't played for a little while. I had to do that on Tuesday when I came back from TwitchCon. I had to warm up a bit since I hadn't played WoW for a week. Had to get back in the groove, especially because there had just been a patch. I feel like I haven't played Nazeebo in like 700 years, so I'm probably making some grave mistakes, but you're not wrong. There is some like hardcore stuff that happens in the WoW lore, but very little of it and the feel of it is not so much reflected in the gameplay. WoW's general aesthetic is a lot like softer, I guess. Safer. I'm trying to get my stacks. I'm trying to defend. Trying to participate in team fights. Doing my best. That's 77 stacks at 10. I don't actually know if that's good or bad. We got a kill, and we're up a little bit in XP, so I'm gonna come up here and just soak these waves. Hey, Arthas. Like I said, I haven't played Nazeebo in a while, so I'm kind of like, I'm struggling a little bit to figure out where I should be at any given moment, but I'm trying my best. Alright, fling all of my shit. Oh, I need to release him from that net.
You have stolen enough of my temple power. Return to your war heroes.
Yeah. Why does this map look different? This one, they changed it to nighttime all the time. So there's a lot of complaints that Sky Temple was violently yellow-orange before, and especially for characters like Kael'thas and Ragnaros, where their abilities are primarily orange and yellow. People couldn't see Kael'thas's flame strike and stuff because the map was so bright yellow. So to kind of alleviate that, they made it nighttime. So it's just nighttime on Sky Temple now. It's definitely a lot less vibrant on the eyeballs, which I think is probably okay.
They shall bask in my glory.
I'm not gonna get that kill. I should have, if I was gonna ult, I should have done it a lot sooner. Well, false daddy's up here too.
Magic flows through the temples. Guardians, do not let these mortals approach.
Yay! Oh no! Ah! I gotta go, man. I gotta go. I'm sorry. Oh no! Anduin's here! Ah! No! I would have lived, but I walked backwards into his E. What's up, Diamond Claw? Happy Friday indeed. I could have lived through that. But we did kill Anduin, so it's fine, I guess. What am I at? 121 at 15? I have 5 levels to get 50 stacks. I can probably do that. Being dead doesn't help, but that's fine. Everything's fine. So I come up here, I get this wave, and then I try to go mid and get that wave.
Has been expended. You are stronger than I believed.
Hello, teammates. I'm a bit busy at the moment, attempting to get some stacks. Don't mind me. Spoder colony. Oh no! Yes, I'm definitely chasing Anduin and not just soaking this wave. Definitely. Completely. Why would you think that of me? You are crazy. Don't mind me. Just need 25 more stacks. Don't mind me. What if we just win? I guess we're not just winning. That's fine. Everything's fine. The spirits whisper agreement. I think we could have ended there. I mean, we didn't, but I think we could have. I see team getting these temples, which sounds and looks great. All right, I have enough. I'm stacked for 20. I'm ready. We're not winning off of this, but I can just go participate in team fights and stuff now because I'm done. That was a nice ice block for me. I waited out several abilities in that ice block. That was real good. And look, we're just collecting more stacks. We're collecting stacks. We're fine. Everything is fine. Wait, there's no stack inside of this. I don't even care. Hooray! Vile infection. Look at me. I'm the tank now. No, I need these. I still get stacks. And I'm vile as fuck here. Damage increased. Yeah. Guys, I feel like we could just do whatever we want. His building's dead from that poison. Okay. Dunzo. Like, we're up 20s. Why don't we just fight? Why don't we just force? I don't understand. We could just YOLO into the core very easily, but we're not. We're doing camps and things. I don't understand. No, don't do anything to them. I'm trying to catch up with Johanna in health, apparently. I've never seen a team winning so hard and yet playing so passively. It's actually disturbing. Okay, well. Apparently the only way we're allowed to win is if we win with the objective, and that's it, period.
Magic of the temple sleeps until I choose otherwise.
GG! That was fun. 238 stack. I stacked these. Now Johannesburg. With the MVP, siege damage. There's me, siege master though. I see.